Hello, I'm Sabina Hassanova with the latest news in English on AzVision TV. An informal meeting of the heads of the Commonwealth of Independent States has already kicked off in Moscow, capital of Russia. The meeting is held at the residence of the Russian president. The leaders discuss future cooperation in various fields within the framework of the Union. Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev also attended the meeting.
Russian President Vladimir Putin, Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko, Kazakh President Nursultan Nazarbayev, Moldovan President Igor Dodon, Uzbek President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, and Armenian President Serge Sargsyan are attending the meeting, whereas Turkmen President Gurbanguly Berdimuhamedov will not attend it. President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev said at the meeting that Russia is the stabilizing factor on the global scale and plays a leading role in international affairs. Russia is a country that unites the CIS, the main country of the Commonwealth. Therefore, naturally, those positive processes that take place in Russia have a positive impact on all member countries. Under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, Russia has been socially and economically developing and has boosted its authority in the entire world, he noted.
Azerbaijan First Vice President, the President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Mehriban Aliyeva, was presented the Order of the Saint equal to the Apostle Duchess Olga of the Second Degree, a high order of the Russian Orthodox Church at the Cathedral of Christ the Savior in Moscow. The order was conferred to Mehriban Aliyeva by Patriarch Kirill of Moscow and all Russia for her support of the Russian Orthodox Church, as well as her outstanding contributions into strengthening friendship between Russia and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a unique country in terms of its contributions to interfaith dialogue and Islamic solidarity, said Chairman of the State Committee for Work with Religious Organizations, Mubaris Gurbanlı. There are cases of abuse of religion in today's world, he noted, adding that there is a great need for solidarity within the Islamic world to prevent such incidents. Over the past 24 hours, Armenia's armed forces have violated the ceasefire along the contact line between Azerbaijani and Armenian troops 118 times, the Azerbaijani Defense Ministry reports. Minister of Defense of Azerbaijan, Colonel General Zakir Hasanov, and the leadership of the ministry visited the military units stationed along the front line to check the state of combat readiness.
The visit was held upon the instructions of President of Azerbaijan, Supreme Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces Ilham Aliyev. The Minister of Defense, Zakir Hasanov, received reports, observed the positions of the enemy and got acquainted with the situation on the front line. He then opened a new strong point in one military unit and a military vehicle park in another, and also checked the level of combat readiness of military equipment.
The USA has exposed criminal schemes by Armenia as they have imposed sanctions against 10 Eurasian criminal lords, including the member of Investors Club of Armenia, Ruben Tatulyan-Robson. Head of Armenian Institute of International and Security Affairs, Styopa Safarian, says this was a serious signal for the Armenian administration as they are facing a serious dilemma now, whether to go against American sanctions or allow these people preserve their economic power and strength by investing into Armenia. In any case, he says USA seems to be keeping a close watch on fulfillment of these sanctions. Agricultural production in Azerbaijan will grow by 4% by the end of 2017, said Vysal Gasımlı, Executive Director of the country's Center for Analysis of Economic Reforms and Communication. This is a very good and important indicator considering the policy of diversifying Azerbaijan's economy and ensuring the country's food security, he said. Azerbaijan's law enforcement authorities will start working in an enhanced mode in connection with the Day of Solidarity of World Azerbaijanis and New Year celebrations from December 31, 2017 to January 4, 2018, the Interior Ministry Press Service reports. The Minister of Internal Affairs, Colonel General Ramil Usubov, has signed an order which reads that the personnel of ministries, all bodies, and authorities will tighten security to ensure public order and security in connection with the Day of Solidarity of World Azerbaijanis and New Year celebrations. All forces will be mobilized. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Grigory Karasin has confirmed that the principles of the Caspian Sea Division has been defined, but did not clarify the details.
Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said earlier this month that the work on the Convention on the Legal Status of the Caspian Sea had been virtually completed, and its draft was expected to be subject to approval of the leaders of the Caspian Sea states in Kazakhstan in the first half of 2018. Deputy Foreign Minister Grigory Karasin did not want to elaborate whether the principle of the Caspian Sea division had been agreed upon. He also did not rule out the possibility of a future preparatory meeting of foreign ministers or working groups to ensure that some details of the issue are clarified.
Azerbaijan's Ministry of Emergency Situations has released information on 3 climbers who went missing on the 23rd of December.
The rescue team of Azerbaijan's Ministry of Emergency Situations is searching for 3 members of the Air and Extreme Sports Club Gilavar who left the village of Khunalık of the Guba district in the direction of Mount Tufanda on 23rd of December. The ministry's Crisis Management Center received information that communication with the mountain climbers was lost in the evening on the 26th of December. One of the 3 members of the Gilavar Club is Police Lieutenant Babur Huseynov, an employee of the press service at the Ministry of Internal Affairs. The other 2 missing mountaineers are Namin Bunyatzada, Farida Jabrailzada. Forces of the Ministry of Emergency Situations, Border Service, Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources and other relevant state agencies are continuing the search for the missing climbers.
That was all for today. Thank you for your attention. See you tomorrow.